welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm gonna do a prediction video like always on Rafael dos Anjos versus Leon Edwards, since that's the main event. The official title of the main event is called UFC on ESPN4, so it's not really a title, so I'm just gonna call it by the main event. But I'm not just gonna talk about the main event. I'm gonna talk about the main card, and I'm gonna start off from the first fight. So the first fight is Andre the Pitbull Arlovski versus Ben Rothwell. Now, if you guys don't know, Arlovski beat Rothwell before, so Rothwell's trying to get that L back. So if you guys don't know, the Andre the Pitbull Arlovski, he's a veteran of the sport. He's fought big names. He beat Bigfoot Silva. He beat Travis Brown. He had some wars against Tim the Maniac Silva. And if you guys don't know Andre the Pitbull Arlovski, man, and you know to do some history because you're a casual fan. But anyways, with Ben Rothwell, he's also another veteran of the sport. He beat guys like Josh Barnett, Overeem, Brandon the True Vera, who, let's not talk about him because he's not in UFC. But anyways, my prediction, who I think is gonna win. So got the paper right here, so I can mark down who I think is gonna win. See, Andre Arlovski. You know, I don't want to get my bias here with the Pitbull, but I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Ben Rafael. I'm gonna take a gamble. I love Andre Arlovski. Don't get me wrong, man. Andre Arlovski is one of my guys. He made me one of the guys that made me start watching the sport real heavy too. I'm always a big heavyweight guy, so when I used to play old UFC games, I made my character heavyweight. And I always like Andre Arlovski because he has the coolest nickname, the Pitbull. So, but I go with Rafael on this. So I think he's gonna take that out back. With the second fight is Alexander the Great Hernandez versus Francisco Renato. So, if you guys don't know Alexander the Great, he was doing all that trash talking against Cerrone, and then Cerrone starched him. But he, I forgot to mention, Arlovski is 27-18 with 2 no decisions. Ben Rafael is 36-11, and Alexander the Great is 10-2, and Renato is 23-6, and Renato has losses to Kevin Lee and Paul Felder. So Alexander the Great, he's gonna be a future fighter, future star. I really don't know much about Francisco Renato. He looks familiar, but I really don't know much. So I mean, he has more experience than Alexander the Great. So I might go with Renato. Man, that's hard. You know what? I'm gonna go Alexander the Great on this one. So my pick is Alexander the Great. I just got a feeling he might do upset. I don't know, but I believe he's gonna try to make up for that loss against Cerrone. So I think he's gonna come out swinging pretty hard. So on to the next fight. So the next fight is James the Texecutioner. I like that name. That's a cool name. If you guys don't know, my family is from Texas. On my Mexican side, because I'm half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, and the Mexican side of my family is from Texas. So shout out to all the Texans out there. But from Brownsville. But James Vick, he's 13-3 versus Dan Hooker. I like that name too. But James Vick, if you guys know why I'm looking down at the cheat sheet, bro. But anyways, James Vick lost to Gaethje and Felder, and actually has a W on Renato. So the guy who's fighting Alexander the Great. So James Vick beat Renato. So with Dan Hooker, his notable fights were Jim Miller. He lost to Edson Barbosa and Yair Rodriguez, which Yair has that nasty knockout where he did the Korean Zombie. Still one of the craziest knockouts I ever seen, man. Just a little short little elbow and just knocks him out. Crazy. To do that to the Zombie, oh my God. Crazy. But I'm getting off topic, man. I love talking UFC. So, Dan Hooker, his nickname's the Hangman. I like that too. But I'm going to go with James Vick on this one just because I like the name. So on to the next fight. So with the next fight is Greg Domestic Violence Hardy versus Juan Adams. Now, well, with Greg Hardy, man, he's real controversial, man. I'm happy that they're gonna give him the co-main event because that happened before. Pissed off about that, but his notable fight was against Dimitri, his last fight, and he looked pretty good in that fight, but still don't like the guy. You know, anybody who lays their hand on a woman don't have my respect at all. I don't care how big your name is. I don't care if you play football, basketball, baseball. You hit a woman, man, you bad on my books. But anyways, he's fighting Juan the Kraken Adams, who's 5-1. I really don't know much about him, and I hate to do it, but I'm gonna give Greg Hardy the win. So unfortunately, I have to go with Greg Hardy on this one. Sucks. I think UFC's trying to set him up and give him some lamb fights to make him look good. But anyways, on to the next fight. So with the fifth fight, the co-main event is Lenski. Now I'm gonna butcher this name, Lenski Olynyk. I might butcher it, I might not, but his ring name is the Bulk Constrictor, and he's 57-12 and 1, and his notable wins was he beat Mark Hunt and Travis Brown. So Olynyk he has a lot of fights. He has a lot of experience, and he's fighting Walt Harris, who is 12-7 and one no decision, and he lost to Mauricio Radum, and he had a nasty knockout against Sergey Spivak in his last fight. But I'm gonna go with Olynyk on this one. Oh, you know. See, the problem is Walt Harris is a real big guy. I don't know. Olynyk has the experience, so Walt Harris is not gonna go out there and pop him right away. Well, at least I don't think. But excuse me. So I might go with Olynyk on this one, but I might regret that later. But I'm gonna go on Olynyk for this fight. Anyways, on to the main event. So with the main event on this, that is Rafael dos Anjos versus Leon Edwards. Now, if you guys don't know dos Anjos, you guys been living on a rock, man. This guy has the resume, like, he fought the best of the best. Like, RDA is future Hall of Famer in my books. He beat guys like Kevin Lee. Now, I'm gonna just name the guys that he beat. So he beat Kevin Lee, Robbie Lawler, Cowboy, Anthony Showtime Pettis. He even got the W on Nate Diaz, Benson Henderson. He lost, and now I'm gonna name his losses. So he lost to Usman, the champion, Kobe Covington, El Kukui, one of my favorites. El Kukui, man, that's my dude. Khabib, but everybody loses to Khabib. And sorry about that. I can't even read my own handwriting. Anyways, it don't even matter. So RDA, man, he's a legend, man. So, and he still got it. He's still, I mean, he might be old, but he still got it, man. Leon Edwards probably don't have the big resume as RDA, but doesn't matter because he looked good in his last fight. He beat Gunnar Nelson, starts Gunnar Nelson, and then he has a win on Cowboy himself. So he lost to Usman. So Leon Edwards is the prospect, so it's the future legend, the old legend versus the newcomer. And I'm gonna have to go with RDA on this one because I think RDA, he wants it, man. He's hungry. He wants to get back, and I think he wants that one last run against the for the championship. And I don't know. I think he might beat Leon Edwards. I don't know. I'm predicting. Probably not by knockout, probably a decision, or choke. I'm not sure, man. But I wouldn't be surprised Leon Edwards wins, because Leon Edwards is just as hungry as RDA, and I think whoever the winner shouldn't get a title shot right away. Whoever wins should go fight Jorge Masvidal. You know. Leon Edwards got a little beef with Masvidal, and I think if I don't think the thing is too. Yes, Masvidal knocked out Ben Askren real quick with that beautiful knee, but I think he should have another at least another big fight before he gets the championship. So I think he should fight the winner of this fight, and then the winner of that fight should get the championship fight. You know. But that's just me, you know. I'm just throwing it out there, and once again, I got RDA winning. So if you guys like this video, man, subscribe, like it, whatever, man. So see you guys. Also look out for the results video coming on Sunday either morning or afternoon. So I'm gonna try to get that for you guys too. I don't like showing clips of the actual knockouts and all that, because pretty sure YouTube is just gonna claim it. So no clips of the knockout. Sorry guys. If I could, I would, but definitely not gonna happen. Just gonna talk about it, give you a little description of what happened. Hopefully you guys like it, man. So thank you guys for the support. You guys are awesome, man. Let's talk UFC, and also be prepared because I'm about to. If you guys here for UFC, that's awesome. You know, I mean, I would recommend if you guys are into Funko Pops, then stay tuned for a little bit. But if you guys are here for UFC, that's fine. You know. I'm with you guys. Like I said, I'm a huge UFC fan, and you know. But if you guys are here for the Funkos, I just did a little San Diego Comic-Con shopping, and kind of a disappointment. I pre-ordered or I ordered Super Saiyan Gold Tinks. No. The Gold Tinks Kamikaze. No, the Kamikaze Ghost Attack. Jesus Christ, I can't talk right now. But the Kamikaze Ghost Attack, I ordered it from Box Lunch, so that's coming in. I got Gamora, so that's a little teaser for that. But it's a fail. San Diego Comic-Con was a huge fail for me. But anyways, guys, see you guys later, man. I'll see you guys another time. Prepare for the results video. Have a good day, guys. Also, stay cool, because if you guys couldn't tell, I am sweating balls over here. Jesus, not sweating balls, just sweating. Oh man, I am sweating my off. Okay, but anyways, man, you guys have a good one. See you guys later.
guys with?
I'm with UFC.